Hi there. Welcome to Moonsong Mystic. My name is Amber. Oh, it didn't save it. I wanted to do, well, I'll do it anyway. There we go. Hi, welcome to Moonsong Mystic. My name is Amber. So I'm doing things a little differently today. I had mentioned Linda likes tarot, and she's really been inspiring me. So I wrote down bunch of downloads and we'll just move through them. So the first one I was that song by the Rolling Stones. I can't get no satisfaction, something like that. I took screenshots because I got 3 different songs, and I just took screenshots of the lyrics. So I'm going to read the lyrics of I Can't Get No Satisfaction, and yeah, we'll see what it says. Can't get no satisfaction, can't get no satisfaction because I try and I try and I try and I try. I can't get no. When I'm watching my TV and a man comes on and tells me how white my shirts can be, but he can't be a man because he doesn't smoke the same cigarettes as me. I can't get no, da da da, hey, hey, that's what I say. Can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no girl reaction because I try and I try and I try and I try. I can't get no. I can't get no. So maybe you've been trying to get a reaction from someone, or someone's been trying to get a reaction from you. When I'm writing a oops, when I'm writing around, when I'm writing around the world and I'm doing this and I'm singing that and I'm trying to make some girl who tells me, baby, better come back maybe next week. Can't you see I'm on a losing streak? I can't get no. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I can't get no satisfaction. Okay. And then that it was interesting too, writing around the world. And then the next, oh, then the numbers you might be seeing, and this message is for you if you're seeing the numbers 222, 444, or like a combination of 144, like it could be 414 or something, but these combinations, and also with the twos and the fours, and even twos and ones, like 21 or 221, stuff like that, if you're seeing those. Validation that you are catching the signs. Okay, the next song is oh well, hopefully I can make out. Okay, so when I'll tell you the backstory. So when I was meditating, I often start out on a white sand beach and with my inner child, and she looks like a little girl, and today she was in a green dress for heart chakra, or at least that's how I'm seeing her now. Anyways, we're on the beach and there's suddenly a red pair of boots, and she tries them on way too big. They're for me. So I put on these red boots. And when I do, I hear this song. These boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. That's kind of not a very nice song. Well, I mean, I started reading it before now. And I'll just read it now. I when I took this screenshot, it had like something up and it's blocking some of the lyrics, so bear with me. You keep saying you've got something for me. You call something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. You keep playing when you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking, oops, you keep playing when you shouldn't be playing. You keep thinking that you'll never get burnt. Ha, I just found me a brand new box of matches. Yeah. And what he knows you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Start walking. So, some of you are in a toxic relationship and the universe is encouraging you to get out of it. And that toxic relationship could look like anything. Obviously, this sounds like a dude, but it doesn't have to be a dude for you. And the first person you thought of when I said let go of a toxic relationship, the first person that popped up, that's who I'm talking about. And I'm getting like this person might not want to let you go. And that's where this boots walking all over somebody. I think it's figurative. Like, so I, so sometimes people get used to us making them our higher power. And then when we stop making them our higher power, some people don't care for that. And they want to stay in that position of authority in your life. And that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting from this toxic relationship. And the boots walking all over someone. Yeah, it's just people who don't like it when you change for the better. They feel like you're walking all over them when you're just having healthy boundaries, or when you're just saying, hey, I accept what you believe, please accept what I believe. Like, and they're not able to. Just, it's time. It's time. These boots were made for walking. And I'm not saying be an asshole. I'm just feeling what someone feels when they don't want to let you go and they're not in a healthy place. All right, moving on. So when I was meditating, I said, I want to feel loved by you, God. And keep in mind, God, I'm not speaking of a biblical God by any means. And then after I said that, the planet Venus came, but she looked like a beautiful woman. She was silver and luminescent and a beautiful, younger, like 20 something woman. And then I heard the song Message in a Bottle, which I'll read those lyrics. So I guess, so we're on the ocean, right? And Venus is there and the bottle comes up with a message in it. And I open it up and it says, I love you. And then she went on to say, let me see what I wrote here. Oh, she wants, like, when I asked to be shown the love of God, like she's representing God and she wants to show me love. So I have a ton of Libra in my chart, and Venus rules Libra and Taurus. It's almost like a piece of me. But yeah, this is definitely a Venus channeled message. She is the planet, she rules luxury. And she wants to show some of you luxury, but some of you don't believe that you're worthy. And the reason, or like how you can tell, well, for some of you, you think that you might believe you're worthy or whatever, but you don't, because if you did, you would take some sort of action. And because you're not taking this action, it's indicating that you must not deep down believe that you're worthy. And of course, I can relate to all of that. Yeah, whoever I'm speaking to, don't settle. We have a new moon in Taurus on the 7th or 8th, depending on where you are. And again, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus wants you to know you can have a better life. You can have a full life. Yeah, you can have your dreams. Don't settle for less, and don't believe anybody who says you can't. And it's never like directly, you can't have your dreams. It's usually in a very manipulative manner that's like a hook in your back that keeps pulling on you. You need to turn around and freaking, pull the hook out and give it back to whoever is not showing you what real love is. Okay, so we're going to do a little exercise. If you don't have your glass of water, pause it and get it. And take a big gulp. Go ahead and do a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that a few more times. Really let your belly expand with this next breath. Hold it, bring your chin kind of down and release. All right, I want you to picture a indigo blue spinning orb, sapphire blue spinning orb. And we're looking at your third eye chakra. So I want you to imagine that blue spinning orb is like right in the center of your brain. Right there, spinning. We can make it big, we can make it small. I want you to make it medium. And keep it small enough to be like held within your skull. Skull. I want you to imagine this silver energy that's outside of you. It's like the wind, but it's silver. The wind is this silver energy and it enters into that third eye. It goes straight through your skin into the middle of your skull, into that indigo blue third eye chakra. It begins to swirl and mix and integrate, bringing healing to your third eye and your crown, which is that fuchsia color. And then we're going to channel this silver blue energy down into your throat chakra, sky blue, and we're going to let it spin and integrate and heal, and moving down into your heart chakra, emerald green. Watch it spin, and I'm seeing like these stumps, like the stumps of trees in your heart chakra. And it's the roots of these belief systems. Like you've done a ton of work, you've cut down these belief systems, but we need to get the roots. I want you to imagine this silver energy clears out the roots of these belief systems. Suddenly, they're just gone. They're just gone. You're going to repeat after me. I am worthy. I am worthy. Source, show me where I don't believe I'm worthy. I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see. Okay. I want you to imagine channeling that silver energy down to your solar plexus chakra, which is below your belly button. Golden yellow. Move this energy down to your sacral, which is beautiful orange like the perfect orange fruit. Spinning silverly blue energy, bringing healing. In your sacral, I'm seeing like tears. There's like tears in your chakra, and the silver energy is bringing healing to those tears, those wounds. Moving down to your root chakra there at the base of your spine, deep red. And as the silver blue mixes, I want you to imagine that it takes a moment for that red to integrate, and it's just beautiful art. Channeling that energy down your legs, out the bottom of your feet as gratitude to Venus and Gaia and all that is and all that will be and all that has been. I didn't say that right, but just repeat after me here. Thank you. If you want to, in your own words, express gratitude for your existence. Thank you for my existence. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for my body. Thank you. All right, go ahead and come back to me when you're ready. Drink some water to help you ground yourself again. Maybe your feet flat on the floor or flat on the bed. Back in our bodies, have a drink of water. All right, let's pull some cards. Oh, I forgot. So I haven't done a recording in a while, but I think the last one of the spirit animals was hedgehogs. And we have this book, and I keep seeing it, and I have to share it. Hedgehogs. It's like it's a book where these guys, it says, will this pair of prickly hedgehogs find a hug that feels right? And the last page is so cute. Hattie looked at Horace. Horace looked at Hattie. They moved closer and closer and closer until they hugged. The hug was just right. Da 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 da. Anyways, it's really sweet. And it was such a cool validation to see this after I had pulled that card. Okay, I wanted to do some Santo too. I'm gonna speak in my light language. Idashi anoria laria deshi. Unayam budashi odoro dorarashi anarade doshe. More than words, more than good ideas. You'll find love in the open field. All right. More than words, it's too high. More than words, more than good ideas. You'll find love in the open field. Sing with me, and we're going to say I'm. No, I'll. No, I. I find love in the open field. I find love in the open field. Thanks for being in the open field with me. Okay. So I have the Thoth deck. And I have a lot of decks out. I wasn't sure. I didn't really want to use this one because it's kind of dark and deep. But this is what Force suggested. Venus. Venus is like right here with a message for us. Hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone, hollow bone. All right, take this one. We have the High Priestess. Gonna do 3. Gonna let I'm doing this kind of like how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I take them? Yeah. Okay. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Empress. Here, first I'll show you the High Priestess. Intuition. You are plugged into your intuition. The High Priestess also could indicate that you're in silent, or there's silence in a relationship. Well, you're in silence with the Empress, or the Empress is in silence with you. Flip it where it needs to go. No, this isn't the Empress. Sorry, this is Temperance. We've been talking about Temperance energy. Look. There's the lightning and then the water, right? Like, you're being tempered. You've been tempered. I'm also getting, just because I got the High Priestess, like someone in your life represents water or lightning or both. But let's say you were the lightning and they were the water. You guys are coming together, just like Hattie and Horace. You're getting closer and closer and closer. Okay. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. That's awesome. Three of Swords in reverse is well, we'll find out what it is. Let's just keep going here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these three are going to clarify. So clarifying the Three of Swords, we have the Two of Swords upright, again, Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Prince of Cups in reverse, clarifying temperance, and we have indolence. Indolence. The 6, 7, 8, the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Eight of Cups. So you're definitely, someone walked away from someone because someone wasn't emotionally available. Someone wasn't showing up. Someone wasn't allowing themselves to be tempered. See, we have temperance, and then, you know, the Prince of Cups in reverse. So this dude was not emotionally available and wasn't willing to be emotionally available. Okay. Peace. So clarifying. Oh, interesting. Okay, so when I put the Prince of Cups down, I put him upright or her upright, where flip it where it needs to go. Because like what I'm getting is somebody has figured themselves out. Look at how they're riding the bird. Oh, that was the other thing. You're probably seeing lots of birds and hearing those barking dogs. Um, it's just beautiful and so deep. Look at the bird there. He's riding a bird. That looks like a extraordinary bouquet of flowers in his hands. Snake in the cup there. Um, it's life force. Getting they want to share their life force with you. I think it's like that breath of life. Also, I've been transmuting a lot of pain, a lot of emotional pain, and I transmute it, like I turn it into power. I turn my pain into power by releasing my breath of life. And as you guys know, this is like one of my outlets, one of my breath of life's things I do. So if you're wondering how to transmute your pain, how to turn your pain into power, you feel it. And as you release it, like you release it through action, through whatever it is you do, whatever your creative outlet is. Okay, so somebody's emotionally available now. That's so beautiful, like, because when you become emotionally available, your life becomes so much more full and rich. And yes, there's more duality, there's more pain, but there's more pleasure. So good for you, whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, like Venus and Source, like I'm getting like a lot, like really emotional. Um, and especially Saturn, like your spiritual father, the planet Saturn is your spiritual father. And he wants you to know. And Mama Moon, and it's like Venus is like your sister. Your spiritual family, the planets, want you to know your spirit guides, your higher self, the sun, like the sun is shining on you. Like they're like, they did it. They did it. They said yes to the work. They turned their heart chakra on. Like It's beautiful. You're amazing. Whoever you are amazing, and you know who you are. Okay, so this news is going to bring you a lot of peace. So this is the Four of Swords. I thought it was the Two of Swords. I'm having a hard time. Well, it says two, but look, there's four swords on here. Well, there's two swords and then two daggers. So again, I'm getting like someone, okay, so if I read the Page of Cups in reverse, or the Prince of Cups, which is the Page of Cups, pretty sure, might be the Knight of Cups. It looks like the Knight, which is good. It's a more emotionally mature person than the Page of Cups. Um, someone wasn't emotionally available because they were stuck. Like I'm getting stuck between worlds, like the Two of Swords, the woman blindfolded with this across her chest. What I'm getting is someone decided to drop the swords, drop what they think they know or knew. And you drop and you go like this, suddenly your heart chakra becomes open. You take the blindfold off and like suddenly you see, and you're like, you went from one world to the other. You went from one world to the other. You're not stuck anymore, or someone isn't stuck anymore and they are coming towards you, emotionally available with an offer of love. Getting they want to put something to bed, because like I said, the Four of Swords is rest, meditation, self-care, peace, like this says. And the Thoth deck is different. So this might be the Four of Swords, even though it says two. 2-4, right? 24, like I was saying. Lots of twos and fours, twos and ones. They want to put something to bed. This heartbreak, they want to like put it in reverse. They want to take care of it. They want to clean it up. Clean it up. Okay. I don't think I need the other decks. Is there anything else that I want to pull a card for this Eight of Cups. I want to know who walked away. I want to know why. I want to know who the Prince of Cups is. And yeah, so let's pull some more cards. Which deck? Don't like, it's super weird, but I'm getting the Rumi deck, which it's an oracle deck. So I don't use it like the tarot. Like I'll use it as an overall energy for a reading. But yeah, I never clarify cards with it, if that makes sense. But today I am. Oh, of course Venus wants the Rumi deck. Beauty. She rules beauty. All right, messages for our highest good, Venus. Who is this that walked away? Who is this and why? I'm getting like their intuition told them to, because it's the Eight of Cups is what clarified the High Priestess. So somebody walked away because their intuition told them to. I guess that answers the why. Who's the who? Here's the who. She offers the sacred wine, so drink. It's the divine feminine. Let love transform. Victory. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop after this one. I can't stop after this one. It's so on point. I surge on the rising wave of love. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Rumi. Okay, so here the divine feminine walked away because her intuition told her to. I know I'm speaking to some divine feminines, and walking away doesn't have to be literally walking away, just walking away energetically, pulling your energy back, because you weren't dealing with someone who was emotionally available. So why would you keep offering your cup, keep pouring your cup out if there's no reciprocation? It looks like you're ready to drink her cup now, though. You got your cup upright. You're going to pour it out on her, pour it like into her soul, if you will, and empty it so she can fill yours, right? It's a give and a take. And then we have let love transform, number 14, which 144. We have 14 out here twice with the temperance. And I feel like this is clarifying the temperance. It's been a process of letting love, self-love, transform you. Sorry. Like it's interesting. I saw a plane. I saw that as a plane, which is silly, but maybe someone's flying towards you. I'm getting like this is the sun and you were cloudy, like it was overcast or foggy or cloudy or distorted even. And because you've allowed yourself to be worked, if you will, the sun's coming out. Sun's coming out. And that was a message to you a while back, that you're someone's sunshine or someone is your sunshine. Okay, and then we have 41. So we're mirroring 14. Because of this temperance and this letting love change you, there's going to be this massive victory of Miriam. Okay, so there's a story there. I know this is going to be a long video. Does it say somewhere on here? Oh, 36:44 on the clock. But I'm okay with that because I probably am going to start doing every other week for various reasons. But yeah. Okay, so Victory of Miriam. So one of the people I listen to on YouTube is Queen Cup Tarot. She was just talking about the pharaohs in our lives falling. And the pharaoh, if you're familiar with the Bible, you'll know who the pharaoh is. But if you're not, the pharaoh didn't want to let the Hebrew people go. They were slaves to Pharaoh, to Egypt. They wanted to, go find their own promised land. They wanted to leave the oppression. They wanted to leave. So for us, it looks like this person who wants to be your higher power, this person who wants to be the authority in your life and will punish you in one way or another if you don't keep them in that position of authority, right? That represents the Pharaoh. She was saying the pharaohs are going to fall. And she talked about the story, when the Hebrews fled, they came to the Red Sea and they were like, fuck. And you know what? A miracle happened, right? They were able to cross the Red Sea, but then Pharaoh followed, not wanting to let go of them, right? Somebody doesn't want to let go of you or the control that they've had over you. So they chase you, but you know what happens? And this isn't literal, but they get wiped out with water. And what that represents is their spiritual awakening begins. This water, right? Emotion. They get taken out by a wave of emotion. And that wave carries them into this spiritual awakening. You've triggered an awakening in someone, or someone has triggered an awakening in you. But as you stand up, get up, stand up for your rights, says Bob Marley. You trigger someone's awakening, and like, yeah, spiritual awakenings usually come with great pain. That's how we realize that we're trying to run the show and we're doing a shitty fucking job. It's painful. It's humbling. So it's like, yeah, I get that you don't want to hurt anybody. That's beautiful. The lesson in this has always been, will you choose yourself? Will you, Venus, self-love? Will you love yourself enough? And do you trust higher power enough to allow this person in your life to have their own awakening, to do what they have to do, to create whatever pain and trauma in their life, to wake up? We're here to wake up. We're born, and essentially we're spiritually asleep. And then we wake up by fucking up our lives. And then we get to surrender to a higher power, puts it all back together and makes it way more beautiful, like a tapestry than we could have ever imagined. I'm seeing a tapestry with the sun on it. Okay, and then we have passion for purpose. Number 2, I'm getting like 2 of Cups energy. Like I said, someone wants to breathe their breath of life into yours. Like they want to share their life with you, their breath, their purpose. Passion for purpose. Someone is so passionate about you, or you are so passionate about someone, but also about why you're here. So 2-2, because this is 2, and then we have passion for purpose, which was number 2, 2-2. Venus wants to fuel that passion, that fire. 2 of Cups or Venus energy, like that's what Venus looks like, you guys, but I saw her in silver. She's her own portal. She's calling you in to like a deeper understanding of your purpose. And this deeper understanding is gonna ignite a passion in you to pursue it, to do it. Just do it. Okay, and then we have, I surge on the uprising wave of love. Like I was saying, this person who is going to get taken out essentially by the Red Sea for not letting you go, you're probably going to have to set a really hard boundary, and they're going to perceive it as you walking all over them when you're not. You're just setting a boundary. They're going to get carried away on this wave. Number 5, shifts, changes, challenges. Yes, it's going to be challenging for this person. They won't be alone. Look at Mama Moon up there watching over them. Like I'm seeing this as like the soul of this person who's going to have a spiritual awakening because you decided to love yourself. And it's, swept up in this wave, which is cosmos, is God. And here God is watching over them. Because remember, God is love because God is free choice. God is love because God is free choice. Okay. I think we're going to end there. This energy feels really good. So it's like I kind of want to keep going, but I know I need to do what I need to do. Oh, interesting. This 32 for this Empress energy that I was getting is another 5. Because what I'm getting is this person, male or female, if they choose to surrender to this change, to this healing, to this growth, they're going to come into their Empress energy and attract their emperor, or they're going to come into their emperor energy and attract their empress. And keep in mind, it's like we are both. I am empress and emperor. I am in union with my masculine energy and my feminine energy. But what look at what she's got a pot of gold. She's a keep me searching for a heart of gold. No, wrong tune. But I'm getting old. Yeah, aren't we all? Whoever he or she is, whoever you are, you're a treasure. You're a pot of gold. Remember, luxury is a mindset. I feel like, some people would say, I don't know, or do I even want to go there? Like, some people wouldn't consider what I have luxury, but because I choose to live in gratitude, it all is luxury to me. Like, I have a fridge that keeps my food cold. That is a luxury. Um, so anyways, what else? This high priestess is in surrender. So either who you're moving towards is in surrender, or then when I say surrender, I mean they want God's will. Yeah. Or whoever's moving towards you, it doesn't really work. Like, I'm getting this person that you're moving towards is in a place to receive. Or if someone, there we go, if someone's moving towards you, you want to be in like, you want the energy, the energetic vibration of open to love, open to receive. And yeah, of course, the diamonds, it's like you've been tested like a diamond. Like, a diamond goes through immense pressure to become what it is, right? It's been hard. The camel, well, so grapes represent luxury. And the camel, it's like this person is, and again, I could be speaking like to this person, to you might be this person, is like ready for the long haul, right? The camel goes across the desert and stores that water in his hump. I'm getting it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Somebody's ready for the marathon. All right, I think that really is it. Sorry. When I smile, I have a little bit of a crooked smile, and I just saw like the crookedness. So yeah. I will see you next time. May you be happy, may you be well, may you be peaceful, and most of all, may you be free.